I found a way to connect any bot on Sway Markets. Today I'll be showing you guys how to connect your MetaTrader robot over to the software, but I'll also be showing you how to adjust the software so it's compatible. Let's get straight to it. First, you guys want to head over to Copygram. I left you guys a direct link in the description. So once you're on Copygram, you're going to click Get Started, and then you're going to go ahead and sign up here. Go ahead and make your account, and I'll see you guys inside. Once you are inside of Copygram, you can purchase whatever plan fits your needs. You will need a paid subscription for this to work. So for me personally, I'm okay with 2 trading accounts. Now this means 1 home account and 1 connector account. So if you're looking to go from MetaTrader to Sway Markets on just 1 account, then that's what you're going to need. Even though it says 2, it's basically just 1 account. If you need 5 accounts, it's $99 a month, and then you can choose whatever plan here you need. For this example, once again, I'm going to be using plan 2, $49 a month, 2 trading accounts, unlimited rooms, unlimited orders, and then it tells you here the inputs and it tells you the outputs. So we need to add the MetaTrader account that you want to copy over from. So we're going to come over here to the left side and click on trading accounts. And as you see here, I don't have any trading accounts. You can choose from either MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. This can be a demo account as well. It doesn't have to be a real account. We're going to go ahead and click add a trading account here. Now you're going to see here you have multiple options. Once again, MT4, MT5, DX Trade. You're going to want to go ahead and click whatever MetaTrader account that you're going to be using your bot on. For me, I'm going to be using MetaTrader 4, so we're going to click that. And now from here, you're able to enter an account name. So for this, we're just going to put YouTube video. Now here you need to go ahead and put your MT4 account number in. So once you've got your MT4 account number, you can go ahead and click OK. So boom, we have our MetaTrader account here ready to go. Now the next step is we're going to add our receiver account. So we're going to go ahead and click on adding a trading account again. Now you guys don't see Sway charts or Sway markets up here. But what you need to do, you click on DX Trade, and what it's going to do, it's going to let you choose from other prop firm or brokers that you can connect. Again, for this example, we're going to do Sway Markets, so you're going to click on that. Now you need another account name, so we're going to put YouTube Video 2. I believe if you put the same account name, it's not going to work. So if you try that and you get an error, that's going to be the reason why. Now here, even though it says enter DX Trade username and password, it's going to be the username and password for whatever broker or prop firm that you choose. For this specific situation, we're using Sway Markets. So the login that you're going to need here is going to be your Sway Charts login. This login you will get once you create an account on Sway Markets. They should email you this login. So this is the login that you'll need. You won't need another login from Sway Charts. Once you've gone ahead and entered your login, you'll go ahead and click connect, and boom, it's going to go ahead and put you into this little portal. Now you can choose which account you want to copy over to. For this example, we're just going to do a demo account. Okay, so the first steps are done. You have your MetaTrader 4 account, you have your Sway Markets account. So now the next step is we have to create a room. So we're going to go over here to the left side, go to rooms. So your room is going to act as the connector between MetaTrader 4 or 5 to Sway Markets. We're going to go ahead and click create a room. We're going to name the room. We're just going to name this Geo's room. Now, as you can see in your room, you need to connect a sender and you need to connect a receiver. So your sender is going to be your MetaTrader account. So we're going to come here and then we're going to go to YouTube video, which is what I named that account. As you can see, we have our MetaTrader account there. Now we need a receiver. So we're going to look for our Sway Markets account right here. We're going to go ahead and add this receiver there. And boom, this is what the room looks like now. Now there is a play button here that you'll be able to click once everything is ready to go. One thing I do want you guys to know is when you go to show more, you can go into the settings for the copier. Now this gets very interesting. You're able to choose a fixed lot if that's what you want to do. You're also able to choose to mirror your lot from the room. So this will be able to give you like a multiplied lot if you're running that kind of robot. For example, a grid kind of robot, you're going to want to run this here. And then here you're able to put whatever lot you want to put. So for example, I'm just going to put a 0.60. Now your stop loss options, you can do a stop loss from the room, which is going to be from your MetaTrader. So everything that says from room is talking about your MetaTrader account where your EA or your robot is going to be connected to. So you can do from room, you can do a custom stop loss, or you can do no stop loss. For this example, we're going to do from room. Over on the right side, you can enter if you want your orders to be closed at the same time as your MetaTrader orders. So you can go ahead and click true there. Here you're able to input what symbols that you want to execute and then what symbols you don't want it to execute. This only works in a situation where you have a MetaTrader with multiple symbols open and it's taking trades in different symbols, and you only want it to copy over from one specific symbol. For example, if I have a MetaTrader account that's operating on Euro USD and GBP USD, my robot's connected to GBP USD, and that's the only thing I wanted to copy over into sway charts, then here you can just put GBP USD. Now this right here is very, very important, because not on all platforms will you have the symbol written the same. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. Let's say on one platform you have NAS 100, and on the other one it says NDX 100. So you'll have to make sure that you specify that here, or else it's not going to be able to read the copier. This area is if you want specific lots for symbols. So if you have a symbol that you want the robot to only trade this specific lot size, you're able to do it. As you guys can see in the example, US 30 is only gonna pop 1.8, German 40 is only gonna pop 1.5, and you're able to set that there. After the settings are as you want them, you can go ahead and click save, and then you can just close out of that, and then your room will still be the same. One thing to note is that this room ID here is going to be very key for later, so just remember where this is at. So now that you have your trading accounts up, you have your room open, the last step is you need to download MetaTrader's EA for whatever platform, if you're looking for MetaTrader 4 or 5. This EA is going to serve as the copier to give Copygram the signal to be able to copy your EA's trades from MetaTrader over to sway markets. This only has to be done on MetaTrader. You don't have to worry about this step on sway markets. So you can go ahead and click download, and it's going to download it here on the top. It's going to say Copygram EX4 or EX5. Again, the way you're going to install this, it's just like a normal bot. You're just going to put it inside of your MQL4 folder in the expert section, just like you would any other robot. So once you've installed Copygram's EA, you'll be able to see it inside of your experts. You're going to need this here in a second. So now the next step is going to be, you're going to want to open a separate tab on a currency pair. Now you're able to open another tab. Let's just say you only had your EA running, right? You had your EA running on one tab. In my example, I'm running GBP USD. So now what you're going to do, let's just say you want EUR USD. It doesn't really matter what pair. You're going to click on chart window. And as you can see right here, now we have two chart windows. We can switch in between Euro USD and GBP USD. So Euro USD is the pair that I'm not going to be trading on, but I do need to put Copygram's EA there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here into our navigator. We're going to find the Copygram expert. Once you found that, you drag it over. Now you're going to be able to see here, it's going to have inputs. You're going to be able to change settings. Number one, come in here and go ahead and allow everything for it. Then you're going to come here, and here's where you need your room ID. So remember when I told you guys in the room to remember that specific number. So now we're going to go back and we're going to copy and paste it. So you come in your room, you see your room ID, you're going to just copy that over. You're going to come back into your MetaTrader where you have your robot connected, and you're just going to paste this. Boom. So now that lets Copygram know that this is the MetaTrader account that it's going to be copying over from. Now here on your lot option, you're going to want to change it to whatever lot you want. Same thing with the enter value. Here, symbols with exception, volume, that's the same thing as earlier. If you changed anything earlier in the settings from Copygram, you must replicate it here as well. For me, that doesn't really apply. Stop loss option, same thing. This number won't affect anything unless you put custom in here. Make sure these are set to true and true, because you want it to replicate the exact same things that your robot is doing. One thing that's very, very unique, custom comment, leave this blank. That'll be able to mask your EA on sway markets. And if you were to use this on another platform, it would also mask the EA. So I recommend just leaving that blank. You're able to set a delay if you want it or if you need it. In my situation, I don't need it. Down here, these are all settings for Telegram and TradingView. Again, we're not using that in this example. We're looking to trade over to sway markets. So now that everything is done here, we're going to click OK. And now you're going to be able to see here on the right corner, it says Copygram with the smiley face. Make sure the smiley face is there. So once that's ready and set to go, now everything is ready. The only last thing you need is just to turn your room on. So we're going to go back into Copygram. So in Copygram, just click the play button. It's going to take a little bit to load. Once you see the Copygram logo, it's showing you that now your MetaTrader account is getting copied over to sway markets. Here you guys are going to be able to see some of the trades that the robot took from MetaTrader, and it copied them over directly to sway charts. So all of these trades, all of these profits, and obviously the losses, they're coming straight from a robot. It operates just like the robot does on sway market. So all of these here are just closed positions. That's everything for this video. If you need any help or have any questions, send me a message on Telegram at TradeWJEO, or you can also click the link in the description to join our free chat.